Hey there, welcome to Contracts and Chaos. My name's Alyssa.
And I'm Brenna, and we're here to tell you that you are not alone in the mayhem of this real estate industry.
We're keeping it real and sharing our stories, strategies, and successes in today's real estate world.
So come join us every Tuesday while we talk Contracts and Chaos. Would you rather? Would you
Right?
rather?
This is like the ultimate realtor torture test. We're going to make you choose one or the other.
Do we both have
No
to answer these?
I mean, I don't know if we have to, but definitely if you feel strongly about one.
Okay.
So like the first one, I feel like this might be the worst one. We're just ripping the Band-Aid off. So Brenna, would you rather only work with buyers or only work with sellers for the rest of your career?
I hate this question.
I know where I feel right now.
I know. Well, that's the thing. Like, because if you had asked me this like last year, I would say sellers. Forever.
Right. If you asked me this last year, I'd say buyers.
It's funny because right now I would say buyers.
And I would say sellers because I've had a hell of a year with sellers.
So I guess if I had to pick one, though, I would say sellers.
Yeah. If I could only work with one, it would be sellers. I think because it's easier to turn a seller down. Like, because sometimes a buyer, they seem clear cut. Let's go. This is what we want. And then 82 houses and stupid lowball offers later, you're going, what the fuck is going on?
Sellers only for me because the schedule, like I can do a massive amount of work for their listing and getting this stuff done behind the scenes without having to coordinate timelines and work schedules and things to be out and about with a buyer.
Yes. How about, would you rather never write another offer or never negotiate another repair request?
Well, I have bills to pay, so I would say that I would rather never negotiate another repair request, I guess. Because I have to write offers.
Right. Well, you don't. You could have your TC write it for you. I don't know. I don't, neither of them irk me.
No.
I think maybe a repair request for an unrealistic buyer. Like, yes, put the whole inspection report for a $200,000 house.
Yeah, sometimes I open them and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Right.
Well, and I have a buyer right now that's like, we only want this fixed. And I'm like, okay, that's great. I'm going to need to add X, Y, Z, and this one. Just because, like, I think that, and maybe they won't, but I need, you've got holes in this, and you've got, like, joists falling apart here. And I know that you're really worried about having the HVAC service, but I'm telling you that's not the biggest problem on this list.
Yeah. But it's their house.
Right.
Their decision. Show 30 houses in one weekend or 5 open houses.
30
Host 5
houses.
open houses. You would?
Yes. Over 5 open houses in one weekend?
Interesting. I don't know where I fall on that one. I don't know.
I think the most showings I've ever done in a weekend was 20. 20
Yeah,
showings.
I've probably been up there. I have a week like that coming up. I have buyers in from Florida. I think the first one's going to be the one if we can come to terms with the seller, but which I don't think will be hard to do. But I'm like, oh, this could be a long 3 days. Okay, have every buyer be a first-time buyer or every seller be downsizing?
I hope you all watch the video for this one because what? Every buyer be a first-time buyer. Because, and I feel like I have to explain myself for these answers. Because they're sweet. It's like for sale by owners, right? They have no idea what they're doing, right? So they're just like looking for help and support and resources and guidance most of the time, right? I've not had a first-time buyer that's just like a jerk. And I know this and you don't.
Oh, I have.
Right?
I have.
And I guess that's where like this will be hard because it really depends on the experiences. That's why there's no right answers here. But
yeah, there's no right answers. And like, because I look at it and I'm like, maybe I do want first-time home buyers because I have downsizing sellers now, and it's still like, well, we have to bring this China hutch, and I want to be like, I thought we were downsizing. Why, if we're downsizing, We're not bringing everything.
Well, and that's what I just closed clients, and I don't have the listing, but they relocated, right? And they were downsizing, and every house got compared to, well, our kitchen is this much bigger, and this, and it is. It's like,
yes.
You have to, like, you said you wanted this square footage, right?
Right.
And so it's just a matter of, but they're still, like, looking for their house, right? It's like the problem there.
Yep.
Do you
could
want
spend
to
8 hours at coffee with them and they're still gonna.
Oh, it's crazy because I mean that's especially like these folks have lived in their house a million years, right? So that's where they've formed all the different aspects of their lives, from marriage to babies to teenagers to adults to empty nesters, right? And now they're just trying to recreate that somewhere else, and sometimes that's not that easy. Would you rather only sell new construction or resale homes?
New construction. Done.
Oh my god.
It's just, I hate to say it's the easy button. Bing, done.
Most of the time, I gotta tell you, I've
most
had
of the
some raunchy new construction contracts. I gotta tell you, it really depends where you are, what communities. I like the new constructions that's like the small local builders that build like 4 or 5 houses a year that actually care about what they're doing and they're,
Yeah.
you know, I like those new constructions. And then sometimes I'm just like, whew.
Well, and I just had a new construction rep tell my client, you don't need a home inspection. It's new construction.
I think they all say that in some way,
So,
shape, or manner.
Yeah, she's going to get a discussion after closing of, don't you ever tell my clients that again. That's You're out of line.
Yeah. Is that,
okay.
We're done with our buyer-seller questions? You want to
Yep,
do
that's the
marketing?
buyer-sellers.
Okay.
So round 2 is marketing mayhem.
Okay. Give up Instagram
I know your answer.
or Facebook forever.
I would give up Instagram.
Me too.
I thought you were like leaning into Instagram.
I am. But if I had to pick one, I would pick Facebook. I
Interesting.
don't love, like, Facebook has always been what I do, right? I'm working more in Instagram right now because I've got 3 leads from Instagram.
There
3
you go.
leads. One of them's pre-approved and we're already touring houses, right? So it works, right? But if I had to pick one, I would pick Facebook.
Interesting. I expected you to go to the other way on that one.
I haven't fallen in love with Instagram that much yet.
No, she's got 3 leads in a month, but God forbid she loves it.
It hasn't been a month. It's been since February. So what's that? February, March, April, May.
Well, I
So
guess
it's
I
4
didn't realize
months.
it's been that long.
Yeah, 4 months. Which is still like, I have never gotten a lead off
But
of
still,
Instagram, not once ever, right? So
Yeah.
I'll take 3. That's great.
Okay, so how about I never make another reel or never send another email, like a marketing email?
I like both of these things.
I know you do.
So that, I feel like that's an unfair question. I would never, I don't know. What's your answer?
Email.
Okay.
I've never had success with my emails, but I've also never been consistent. So I need to be, like, my goal is to get a July newsletter out. I shouldn't say never. I used to be consistent. And I can't say I ever tracked it to see if it was productive, but my goal is to get a July newsletter out tomorrow. Oops.
I'm not answering this one because I can't.
That works.
I can't. You already
Door
know my
knock
answer
every
for this
day?
one.
I know, or cold call every day.
I would cold call every day.
Same, because I don't want to get shot.
Yeah, do not
Like,
catch me on some stranger's porch with a doorbell.
No.
No, don't love it.
Spend $5,000 a month on ads, or have zero marketing budget.
Oh, zero marketing budget across, like you can't spend anything?
No money. I know what mine is.
Zero marketing budget.
Yep. Because Instagram and Facebook can be free. You can work the shit out of those for free.
I worked the crap out of everything for free for the first like 2.5 years.
Same. Same.
And people say, I forget, I think it might have been Hustle Humbly, because we listen to podcasts too, y'all. I think it was Hustle Humbly recently that was talking about, I guess maybe it wasn't recently. Maybe I just listened to the episode recently because they did their NAR, like recap of the summary,
yeah, the
right?
report, the annual report.
Yeah, they usually do that in January, so it might have been a while ago.
It was. I remember listening to it.
But they were saying, like, what percentage of agents paid for leads in the past year, and it was like 40%. And I was like, dang. That's crazy. That's crazy. But no, I would rather have a zero marketing budget.
Same. Because I mean, that's where we started. I could just, whoops, I hit something.
You could just go back to the good old days.
Go back, yeah.
Back to basics.
That's where I started.
Would you rather receive leads from Zillow or only open houses?
Only open houses. Hands down, done.
Yeah, I think so, because any interaction I've had with people that is like that have come off of like we just had one that I sent to you too that had, clicked a button on a website to get a showing and then was so disappointed in the quality of the agent and then didn't want to work with a quality agent and also continued to like reach out to a listing agent or hit another button on a website for a showing because they're looking for a drop and go kind of situation. I think open houses is the way to go too.
Yeah. I think agreed. Okay. Client chaos.
We've had a lot of client chaos this year.
Yeah, I'm over client chaos. So someone who texts you 100 times a day or someone who never answers their phone.
Never answers their phone.
Agreed. Agreed. Living in L1 right now.
1,000%. Because here's the thing. If they never answer their phone, that's fine. I can still leave a voicemail. I can still text them. And I can still email them and get them the information that they need. And that I can document that I share that information with them, right? But it feels so hard to feel like I'm taking care of a client that doesn't feel like they're being taken care of, right? If they're texting me 1,000,000 times a day, they obviously feel like something's missing. And I'm just never... I don't know.
Yeah. I don't even know it's that they feel like something's missing. It's that they think we're more than we are. Like, yes, I will talk to you about whatever happens to be going on in your life, but like, we're not besties now. We're not sitting together and drinking wine, and I'm not waiting at home for my best friend to call or text me. I don't need the 10 paragraph text message about your divorce. I'm sorry, I don't. Like, I don't.
Alyssa's an introvert. She doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah. But it's just like, it's like, and I have one specific client in mind. It's every thought that pops in her head gets text to me about everything. But then she doesn't text about some things, and that's when she gets mad at me because I didn't read her mind. That's not my fault.
That's true. Would you rather work with someone who falls in love with every house or hates every house?
Someone who falls in love with every house. Yes. Because I can work with them to narrow that down of, hey, wait a minute, hold on. Someone who hates every house, how do I find what they like if they don't like anything? Yep.
Agreed. It's so much easier to narrow it down than try to convince somebody.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. A client who wants to see every home or writes an offer after one showing.
Oh, writes an offer after one showing.
Right?
1,000%.
As long as it's like a realistic offer.
Oh, sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're going to bullshit, no thanks.
Well, and also, if we go see this house and it's a terrible house, and I'm like, listen, nope, can't let you buy this one. It's not going to pass FHA, right? You're going to lose all your due diligence money, and this is going to be a wash. But no, absolutely. I think that's the dream, is to meet clients, do your onboarding, have this thing, go see houses for, even if it's just one day, right? And then they... write an offer. I feel like that's a dream. That's dreamy.
Yeah. Buyer who changes their budget every week or changes their location every week?
Location.
I have one that does both.
I know. So that's why I laugh, because
I'd really just like people to know what they want and stick with it.
And location.
Actually, I had 2 buyers doing that at the same time, and that was not fun.
I feel like having a consistent price allows you to kind of they can see the same thing, right? But if they're suddenly jumping price brackets and things like that, you start comparing houses to other houses, and they're not even comparable. But location is hard, because I feel like when you're looking for something specific and it's not where you wanted it to be, then you just start making that radius a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. And you're comfortable in this county now and just a little bit bigger, right? So,
but that location can really mess with pricing
Sure
too.
can. Absolutely.
Was the one I was dealing with, was going from Kannapolis to Belmont, and someone couldn't understand why 250 went nowhere in Belmont. And everyone is here is greedy. And I was like, no, they're not. It's just that's the difference in Belmont versus Kannapolis. So,
would you rather work with a seller who refuses staging advice or refuses pricing advice?
staging advice.
1,000%.
Yeah. Because
Yes.
staging I can work around.
Yes.
Pricing,
Can't.
I'm dealing with that now too.
Well, I
Like,
mean, we
can't-
can, but all we're going to do is sit there and...
with no showings for a month.
Are you coloring?
No, I was highlighting something.
Oh, well, I'm like, that's a marker. That's what I can hear as a marker.
I had to highlight something so I didn't forget it.
Oh my God.
Okay, so round 4 is transaction disasters. Ooh. Lose your phone during inspection day or on closing day?
Closing day.
You'd rather lose it on closing day?
Yes.
No, I'd rather lose it on inspection day.
Why?
Because I can call them 2 days later to find out what happened in the inspection. But if something's going wrong in my closing,
Oh, well, I'm
I don't
there
have a
at
phone?
closing. That's why.
yeah, but my lender isn't always there. You know, or I may need to get the other agent isn't always there if there's something wrong. No, I'd rather lose it on inspection day because inspections I've got like 21 days to work through. So we're
Oh,
good.
God. Liz is like, we got time. Would you rather the inspection report comes back 150 pages long or the appraisal comes back $40,000 low?
Inspection 150 pages long. Because that could be a sticky door.
Oh my
Or
God.
a
The
screw
ghost
that needs to be
doors.
tightened.
The ghost doors and like that. What is the one that you get on literally every inspection report, whether it's right or wrong? Oh, the vent, like for the dryer. I feel like if it's uncovered, they're like, this is a rodent issue, right? Something could get in, right? And then if it's covered,
this is a fire
it's
issue.
an airflow issue, right? So like there's no winning that on an inspection report.
Nope. So, yeah. The HVAC dies 2 days before closing, or the roof starts leaking after a storm.
Is the roof after closing?
It doesn't say. I would say HVAC.
Yeah, because I can get that fixed.
Yeah, at HVAC I can usually get to limp along,
Yeah.
which sounds terrible, but there's usually you can fix that and not have to do a whole new HVAC. A roof, an insurance company is not going to let you close with a leaky roof, even if the seller's like or the buyer's like, yeah, we'll still take it.
Yeah.
The insurance company won't.
Yeah.
So that's where the lender goes silent or the attorney goes silent. I'll murder a lender.
Yeah, I guess if I had to pick, it would be the attorney because
Yeah,
I need the lender to be working.
Yeah, the attorney shows up last minute. You know, like the lender, I have timelines and things.
Did I tell you that I had clients that they had this loan officer they got their pre-approval from. I had emailed him, blah blah blah. Then we put an offer in. This is like a week later, like not like 3 months. A week later, go under contract, send all the paperwork. You know, our TC Emily's sending. It's just like we're not getting in touch with this person, blah blah blah. And I reach out to the buyers. I'm like, if you're hearing back from Casey, I'm gonna need you to like tell him to answer the phone or email back in the list, right? Because we're not getting anything from him. Well, turns out Casey no longer works for the mortgage company. And somebody had forgotten in his offboarding process to have any of his files and emails forwarded to whoever was taking on his cases, his files. So who knows how many loans were just left in limbo.
That's like that attorney's office right now. Where
I was like, this is... But luckily, we had like a 60-day close because the house that we were buying, they were waiting for a certificate of occupancy on a new construction build to be finished out, and they needed more time. So we had plenty of time, right? But if you were working on a regular 30-day close and your lender had eaten up 8 or 9 days without communicating, That wouldn't have worked out very well.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Would you rather, this is a silly one, would you rather the power goes out during your open house or the lockbox won't open?
The power, because I can blame it on the power company.
Yeah.
If I can't get a lockbox open, I look like an idiot.
I know.
If the power goes out, what am I going to do?
I hate
Sorry,
that. I
guys.
gotta tell you.
I'm not an electrician.
The tumbler ones, the ones that you like spin the dial, it's like right, left,
Hate
right.
those.
Seriously?
I don't
Straight
know.
to jail. Stop it right now.
I don't run into those that much down here, but I do know when I head out your way or towards
They're
the mountains, I'm
everywhere.
like, son of a bitch.
They're
If
everywhere.
I see AB, if I see like AFG in a lockbox code, I'm like, let me bring the bolt cutters. Just
Yeah,
in
right.
case. I
Oh
might
my
be buying a lockbox today.
Terrible. I just like, there are so many better lockboxes out there, I swear to you.
Even the cheap ones from Home Depot, the 30, like those are what I get for when I can't put a Supra on something.
Those like tumbler lockboxes have been around since the dawn of time. You know what I mean? Like Jesus used that on his locker at school. That's how old that is.
Jesus. Oh boy. Okay, realtor personal life. Work every Saturday forever or every Sunday forever? Brenna doesn't work weekends.
Brenna
But
doesn't
if you
work
had
weekends,
to.
I would do Saturday.
Yeah, because Sundays are for football. Yeah. I can still go to the lake on Saturday. Or on Sunday, like, never take another vacation or answer your phone on every vacation. I'd rather answer my phone on
I
every
was going to
vacation.
say, I'll answer the phone. That doesn't bother me.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me. Like, drive an hour to every showing or sit in Charlotte traffic every day.
For me, that about equates to the same thing. If I'm driving an hour to a showing, chances are I'm in Charlotte.
Right. I would rather drive an hour to every showing than
I
sit
hate
in Charlotte
sitting.
traffic.
Yeah, I hate sitting.
Yeah, I hate.
Just let me drive.
I will, even if it says the other route is longer. If the other route is
It's
still
open?
green, I'm taking it.
Sure.
I'm not sitting on 85
This whole like stop and
waiting.
go thing, no way. Just let me drive it. Would you rather always wear business clothes or always wear branded polos?
Oh, I feel like this question is for me.
That's why I asked it, because
I'd always wear business clothes because I fucking hate
I
polo
don't
shirts.
like polos.
I hate polo. I would be business casual every day if I had to avoid wearing a freaking polo shirt.
Polo.
I'm sorry. There is no woman in the world that looks good in a polo
It's
shirt.
really hard. There's got to be somebody, but it
never.
ain't me.
It's not me.
It's not me. I got too big shoulders.
Yeah.
Would you rather lose coffee or your GPS forever?
My coffee.
The
'Cause I could get
pain
a
on
Diet
your
Coke.
face is hurting everybody.
What do you think this is full of right now?
Well, so here's the thing. I would give up coffee right now because all I drink is decaf coffee anymore. So it's not
Right.
like the end of the world. And
Yeah, I would have to I'd have to switch to an energy drink or a Diet Coke or something. But yeah, not especially with traffic. I mean, we're just talking about traffic. No, give me the GPS so I know what's coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, lightning rounds. No explanations unless absolutely necessary. You ready?
God, okay. I feel like I'm the worst at this. My husband tells me this too. He's like, I don't need like the backstory
Like, I don't
and
need
the
you to
reason,
justify
and
this.
I just need a statement, yes or no, right? And I'm like,
Right.
but I feel like I need to explain why I see it this way. But I will try. I'll do better. Okay, go.
Okay, beach listings or mountain listings?
Beach.
Ranch or two-story?
Oh, ranch.
White kitchen or stained cabinets?
White kitchen.
Open floor plan or defined rooms?
Open floor plan.
HOA or no HOA?
No HOA.
Gas stove or induction?
Induction.
Pool or no pool?
No pool.
Historic home or new construction?
New construction.
Text or phone call?
Text.
Lockbox or keypad?
Keypad.
Zillow or Realtor.com?
Realtor.com.
Inspection or appraisal?
Inspection.
Condo or townhouse?
Townhouse.
Coffee meeting or lunch meeting?
Lunch meeting.
Morning appointments or evening appointments?
Morning appointments.
Okay.
Do you want me to read them to you? Because I know that we
Yeah, let's do that
disagreed
real
on
quick.
several. Okay.
Yeah, we definitely
I can see
disagreed on some of these.
Okay. Lightning round version 2 with Alyssa. Beach listing or mountain listing?
Mountain.
Ranch or two-story?
2-story.
White kitchen or stained cabinets?
Stained.
Open floor plan or defined rooms?
Yes.
HOA or no HOA?
HOA. Like not.
Dip. Gas
Nope.
stove or induction?
Gas. Fuck induction.
Pool or no pool?
No pool.
Historic home or new construction?
Historic.
Text or phone call?
Text.
Lockbox or keypad?
Lockbox.
Zillow or realtor.com?
Realtor.com.
Inspection or appraisal?
Appraisal.
Condo or townhouse?
Townhouse.
Coffee meeting or lunch meeting?
Coffee for sure.
Morning appointments or evening appointments?
Evening appointments. Yeah, I'm not a morning person.
2,
at
3,
all.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, there's 15 questions and we only agreed on 5 of them. So
And yet we're besties.
it's the yin and yang. But I think that,
Right.
I mean, and that just goes to prove our, we'll wrap it up here, but that there's no right answers, right?
Yeah, there's no right answer.
If anything, I think that this can just help everybody be like, wow, like each business is completely unique to the person running it. And that is the beauty of being a 1099 independent contractor, you guys.
Right? Yeah, we can all do this our own way. And like to wrap this up, like if you like today's episode, send it to another realtor friend, your BIC. If you have a brutal would you rather question for us, send it our way. Like we want to know. Or like let us know in the comments when you see us on Instagram. Was there one of these that like made you scream at the speaker and you was like, what are they? No, they're so wrong. Or yes, I absolutely. I want to know. I want to know what y'all think.
Yeah, because we were a little different on a lot of these. So you can be Team Brenner or Team Melissa. We start that hashtag on Instagram too.
It's like it's like our own little realtor World Cup.
Isn't that funny?
Team Brenna, Team Melissa.
But no, this was fun. So we will come back with some tactical stuff for you next week. But until then, we'll talk to you guys later. We just finished another episode of Contracts and Chaos, but believe me, the chaos does not stop here. So check out the show notes for our email address and where to follow us on socials, and we will see you next week.